Alright, actually, let's stop that. I didn't realize how long that song was. It was definitely repeating itself at that point anyway. So, hello. It's a bit of a weird time for my stream, but it's the only time that really fits into my schedule today. And I did want to continue this base. So, mid-afternoon-ish, chill Rimworld stream. Okay. So when we last left our intrepid colonists, Epone more or less soloed a siege camp, and then decided to have a drink by a grave, got shot full of holes, but is probably gonna be just fine. Let's take a look. I more or less saved and quit after we patched up Epone, so I believe these fires were started by the attackers. They're already out of control. This Mega Sloth is not dead. It might be dead soon. Here's the grave. I believe this purple stuff is, yeah, the crystalline ichor of Epone. That's Epone's blood. But, where is Epone? It's a lot of wounds, but it looks like they're all well bandaged, so she should be just fine. What's the total kill count by Epone? It looks like 4 dead. It's not bad. They were a lot wounded, too. I know Epone got solid shots on him, probably 6 or 7 people. So we will, I guess we'll burn them just so they're not sitting around. Zeph's taking a weird route down here, but okay, that's fine. The base got pounded pretty hard. We still have no steel. Did we restore power yet? Nope. So we're down a windmill and the generator's cut off. Epone's getting out of bed. It seems unwise. Even if you want to change your clothes, we're not really at the time. Power's flickering. Yeah, the power's really low. Remember how Epone headshot one of them who was like, continues work on the mortar? Yeah! That's actually how Epone got Epone's only wound. I noticed that this mortar was kind of away from the base, took her down here, pumped like 2 or 3 bullets into that one sap, and then they were just like, I don't care. Mortar's gotta be fired. Come on. I'll let you use the good medicine just this once, but I'm putting you back on crappy medicine. So we need to get steel. I think we still have a bunch of muscle parasite problems, too. That's why I was so low in the first place, because no one wants to haul anything. Put everyone on poor medicine until I've decided they need better. Trip has just been eating the good medicine. I don't have any prisoners right now, right? Oh no, I still got Kari. Hopefully we can get an inspiration. Yeah, I mean, they're still trying. I think Banana had like a 5% chance. Hey guys, what's going on over here? You know what? You gonna explain this? Not planning on it. Oh, okay. Let's just not do that. So I hope the beer garden likes rotting human meat, which is apparently just laying here. That's a thing, I guess. Lamach dropped the assault rifle when Lamach was shot by a mortar shell. I mean, I don't really know what's going on in the base right now. This wire went somewhere at some point. Clearly, it's been severed. Not really sure what them. Oh, there was we lost both of the windmills. There was one here and there was one here. Ah, for frick's sake. I mean, we got steel to be mined here. We got. Was there some left over here, or did we get all that? There's a little bit left over here. I think that's all we have in the direct base, which isn't bad. This is all within our defensive line. If we want to leave that, I think there was some here. Yeah, the steel mines around this place, which are currently on fire. Let's turn up the speed. Oh, God. If they fix the power cable, I'd be happy. What's Sunny doing? Hauling wood for traps. No. Fix the power cable, Sonny. What the hell is Sonny? Oh, just Sonny was really far away. Why is Sonny that far away getting wood? We have plenty of wood. Maybe Sonny was like uninstalling these. I don't know. This is why I didn't want to fight them down there, because it's such a long run. You're hauling slate blocks. Well, that's kind of like restoring the power. Oh, you did do that. Okay, good. So that should be going up? Yes, it is. We need to build these. We just... I think it was like this. And then the other one was like this. Something like that. You never really remember how things look to the pixel when your base gets hit with mortars. I think it was something like that. I'm guessing there should have... Oh, that... Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? All this random crap. I guess these are the clothes that we took from the people that we cooked up, chopped up. Who did the actual butchering? They should have like a "we butchered human" like. I butchered human like. It was Bloog. That's gonna be blocked with the transport pods aren't tall enough to block it. I think the only things that are tall enough to block it are trees and roof structures. So that should be okay. Why are you making incendiary shells? Because we had a quest to do that. That's right. We were gonna... something. Cry-steel energy generators. Yeah, hey. Maybe that is a better use of our resources. Oh, they take a shit ton of steel. Well, okay. This is probably enough power to keep us running short-term, and then we'll see if the psychic generators can, provide any other power we need. We're going to suspend that until my base is rebuilt. I have to also rebuild the, what was that thing? The biofuel refinery, which ain't cheap either. I think it was like right here. Epone's bedroom had the powerful stuff. Yeah, but I mean, this whole area is powerful. Like, even if I don't move Epone, I could probably, like, fit a 1 or 2 of them in there. We'll see. This is really unsettling. Let's not store the human meat in the beer garden. Oops, that's a growing zone. I just want a normal zone. Copy settings. Paste settings. Does this work yet? Looks like it works. Yeah. Alright, get that shit out of here. I'm sure Epone doesn't mind a generator next to her bed. I mean, I don't... Epone doesn't mind much. It's one of Epone's best stats. Can I see Trip stats? Sure. Much like in real life, he has great potential and he squanders it all, hauling people around. How's Epone doing? Beating the snot out of this. That's going to easily beat that infection. Left leg was shredded by the mortar. That looks like it'll heal. I don't remember when he lost a pink or a second toe, but I don't think that was recent. Oh, there's just random clothes and shit in my room now. I think that's we can burn them. God, even this thing's half destroyed. Body purist doesn't seem accurate. Someone who's considering selling his foot. Was he actually doing that? I gotta get him a new heart. I could steal Kari's heart. She's not really using it. Actually, I need to recruit a prisoner or capture a prisoner that I absolutely don't care about. Steal their heart, and we'll get the like, we organ killed someone debuff. But fuck it, then Trip won't die of a heart attack. So, you know, worth. This is filling up again. I don't even know what it's filling up with. flake, apparently. Can you, like, merge all of this shit? You kinda can. What, really? It can stack to 100 and they had it in 4 different spots. How much of that's going on? If you cause them to die real quick after it just counts as an execution. Yeah, there's that guilty period now. I guess that would work. We'd still get some sort of debuff, but it wouldn't be as bad. I think it'd be like executed prisoner, and it's like, you know, it's justified, but I don't feel good about it. You get like a -2 or something. The amount of random stuff going on in this base is probably going to make that pretty moot. The shield belt. Was that Trip's? Trip with a gun. Yeah, Trip can have a gun. It was going to be bananas. Okay. And it looks like we never finished the sword of banana. What is this? Oh, it's a helmet. No, finish the sword. Yeah, it's only -2. That's not bad. I wonder if there's a We Ate Human-like kebab. I'm not okay with that. Where'd that shield belt go? Random non-combatants will put them on like Minxie. And I'd be okay with that if I didn't have a shortage of material. Yeah, friggin' Minxie. Take it off. Minxie will get one someday. Oh god, Trip's being surly. Where are you going? You know what? Stay within the base until you're healed. You need your liver, Minxie. It's blood filtration. It's what kills you is any of these things dropping to 0 that are like if your metabolism drops to 0, blood pumping, blood filtration, breathing, that'll all kill you. Hearing, eyesight, talking, that won't kill you. But any of these ones, this is having 2 lungs. This is I think a combination of your liver and your kidneys. This is your heart and metabolism. I think that's stomach only. So yeah, I wish there was like a list of all the organs, and it could just say they're okay, but then you'd know what they do. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Just don't pull out someone's liver if you want them to live. We still have no steel, do we? I don't see steel on the list anymore. I got too much stuff. I don't even see steel. Do we have literally 0 steel? The frustrating part is that we don't. They're just not getting it. Minxie needs to get the fuck over these parasites. That's what's really slowing us down, because Minxies are like main miner. Well, that's new. Actually, it's not new for me, but it's new for this map. A distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. Millions of cubic kilometers of ash. I don't know, like, is that, when they say a cubic meter or whatever, is that like the atmosphere but it has some ash in it, or is that like if you compacted all of this ash down like as far as you could and then it became a cube of ash? The difference there is like how much ash is this putting out? Millions of cubic kilometers sounds like a gigantic amount. And this isn't even like a metric imperial thing, because a kilometer and a mile they're not the same number, but they're the same magnitude of number. And millions of cubic kilometers just sounds like a gigantic amount to me. In any event, it's going to get cold. I'm not sure it's going to get cold enough to kill us. It might get cold enough to kill our crops. Our permanent summer might be coming to an end. If that's compacted, then that's a shit ton of ash. Like, even like a cube of ash would be a lot of ash. Like a cubic meter of ash would be like, if you put that in the dust, it would make your, you know, your whole neighborhood black. Or at least kind of dirty. Someone needs to fix the fucking battery. Alright, Zeph's doing it. How's that fire doing? At least these guys were smart enough not to run in it. Banana, wake up and trade with these people. Let's sell off the human meat. This volcanic winter isn't cooling things down much. Now it's 60s. We might need a coat. They won't even take... They don't have nothing. I want this. Let's sell the flake, yeah. Cool, that's pretty good. Alright, that's enough, I think. Get that pulsar. Oh, don't eat the survival meal, those things are expensive. Can't haul, right, of course. Lazy fucking banana. Who are these guys? Oh, we're outside the base. Then who are these guys? How did they die here? Oh, these are two of more of Epone's victims, it looks like. I guess they just bled out. Why is Zeph doing this really weird roundabout way? The volume of the Earth is about 1 trillion cubic kilometers. I know the Earth is very big, but that just seems like a gigantic amount of ash for a single, like, not Earth-sized event. It's just like, even if it's a big volcano, that's a lot of friggin' ash. Large rare eruptions can spew 1,000 cubic kilometers. Yeah, and we're 1,000 times that. So we're 1,000 times a large eruption. That's a big volcano. That's all I'm saying here. Looks like Minxie still hopes to be a melee someday. If he gets to like 5 or something, I'll give him a sword. And then he can actually participate in these meme battles. Oh good, the battery's getting fixed. It did say it's a super volcano. It did! But I don't know, like, is a super volcano actually 1,000 times a normal volcano? Because that's pretty fucking super. Maybe like a duper volcano. I need more smiths or something. Yeah, I definitely do. If I put someone... Zeph's too valuable. Coco's, I think, too valuable. Trip is hauling stuff. Sunny, what's Sunny doing? Sunny's repairing the base. A million cubic kilometers of ash sounds like a world-ending winter. It does, doesn't it? And that's what we got going on right now. It doesn't say the millions here, but... It's not even that cold. It's 77. For you metric people, that's like... That's warmer than room temperature. That's like early summer. You know, you wouldn't want to go swimming, but you feel warm. Banana can do nothing but art. He can also do trading. Construct basics. Yeah, we're doing this shit. He can do animals. He can do artistic, and he can do social. Maybe I should take Zeph off animals, because Zeph was doing a bunch of animal crap, and I think Zeph's more valuable than that. What is it? Warden? No, it's Handle. He can construct, and he's actually not that much more valuable than that. He's mainly a constructor. But let's put that at 3, so he'll construct first. I have steel now. Cool. I don't know where I got it from. Maybe I just hauled it in. Looks like someone's doing the mining. Every time I look at Minx, he's going to bed. And it's not his fault. Her fault. Got this whole tiredness times 100% thing. Or plus 100%. Double tiredness. And yep, we're going to be stuck with that for a while. I remember who has it. But it's like everybody good. It's Sunny, it's Minxie, it's Noble. It's not Sunny. I thought Sunny did have it. Alright, let's... Noble. It's 6 people. Noble, Minxie, that's 2. Aura. Trip. Okay, Banana definitely had it. Or was it Kari that had it? Kari has it. But that's still only 5. Did Sunny shake this shit off? I could have sworn Sunny had it. I don't know. Clearly, I don't know. This thing's 100% full of random garbage. Alright, what's in here? We got plasteel. We can move the plasteel outside. We don't need to store that under a roof. Plasteel. I think also jade. Yeah, I'll take the jade outside too. What else do we got? 400 cloth. That's a lot of cloth. That's so much cloth that I probably should stop sewing cloth. Got a couple of guns, but only a couple. The money's starting to take up a lot of space. Sounds like a first world problem to me. We got various random stuff we're not really using. We could probably use it. Crysteel. We actually have enough crysteel for the storage of crysteel to become a problem. I approve of that. Speaking of crysteel, construct hub. Defensive structure that deploys weak microprisms to attack enemies. Fabricates microprisms periodically and subjects them to a low control frequency. Do I want to, other than the fact I don't have the uranium, do I want to build that now, or do I want to get this? Because this just sounds like it's better than that. I like things that are better. So, I guess I don't have the uranium, so that's my decision. Although I could send on a trade mission and probably get it without a huge amount of problems. Oh, good. I could also get the ground penetrating scanner and start searching for stuff to dig up. See, I've got someone's occasionally mining this thing and getting some marble chunks, which we're going to use to fuel our crafting art empire. Not that anything's going on. This base feels really sleepy right now. I can't believe I have this much colonists and yet so little's going on. We could rebuild the chime. Let's rebuild the chime. I miss the chime. And it's slightly annoying chiming. I think it was right around here. Looks like the horseshoe pin also got destroyed. Man, I thought there was like a auto rebuild when things got destroyed. Let's put it in the tater field. You have a merchant. I have this guy. Who's left? But it was they didn't have anything. I sold my flake to them, and I bought a psychic lance, which I hope isn't just laying out here in the friggin' fields. And it is. Epone, don't make war, haul the lance. Unless you meant I got a merchant over here. No, I don't. Is anybody allied with me? Nah, a bunch of friggin' neutrals. Let's think about that power structure. I kind of want to build one of those. Let's turn on the psychic field. Oh, it's already been on. It's just sucking my power for no gain. Alright, so there's a little one and there's a big one. I want the big one like firmly within this white space. If I can barely see it. But I'm guessing if I like put it right here, you can see the edge up there near Epone's room. I'm guessing if I put it like right here, most of it'll be in this white area. And these little ones, maybe if I put this one up here, are they only 2x2? They are. Alright, Epone's room / generator. I think it was these 2 squares. Yeah. So we'll put a neat generator behind Epone's bed. The power should keep her feeling warm at night. He left because I traded with him. I sent Banana down to trade with him. He had the psychic lance, and I mainly just took his money. How are we doing on food? Not great still. We don't have much of an excuse for that. We got plenty of food, got plenty of meat. Maybe it's just becoming hard for a single chef to keep up with this size base. That can happen. I think that's what's happening. Let's reinstall the blocks outside. We'll get a penalty for being outside, but I don't care. We'll move the butcher table down. And we're going to put in a second kitchen. there any way I can make this out of anything other than steel? Nope. Okay. That happened very quickly. Okay, let's smooth it, because it's still technically part of the bedroom. I hope this doesn't, like, make it look ugly. What am I doing? Smoothing surfaces. Smooth all this shit. Epone suggested I put more bedrooms over here, which is honestly a good idea. Because the walk to, like, Tripp's room is becoming pretty long. As opposed to just shooting through some relatively useful rooms. Yeah, where's Lamok? Oh no, it's Epone. No, it is Lamok, I'm sorry. Where's that assault rifle? Last I saw it was laying around over here. Someone moved it. There it is. I'm not really sure what the base is doing right now, but whatever they're doing, it seems like it's good. Alright, simple meal, fine meal. Let's start there. And we'll make this pause on 5, and make this pause on 5. And then I think I wanted simple meals up to 20. And pause on 15. And I'm not doing the packaged ones can wait. Every time, Zeph, I looked over there knowing that it was gonna be you. You sharpen that sword, Tang. I wonder if this actually damages the weapons. Nope, apparently not. Holy crap, we got a mushroom. Got a couple of mushrooms. I don't even know what you do with mushrooms. I mean, I guess you eat them. Weird. I know there was like a base here I deconstructed, the one with all the beds. It's still strange to see these power cables just laying around down here. Maybe the warm radiation from the generator makes Epone's brain grow silently. Keep hope alive, Sonny. Has all that smoothing been done? I can't really tell. It's pretty dark. It seems to say smooth. Let's put in a psionic generator. Wow, that's annoying. Okay, we'll put it there and we're turning that shit off. Now this is actually pretty cheap, so I'm not expecting the world out of it. It's cheaper than, I think, any source of power I have. I mean, as long as you don't count the Crysteel. But even if you do count the Crysteel, it's 90-somethings in 2 components, which is cheaper than a solar. It's cheaper than a wind turbine by 10. Crysteel obviously being a little bit rare. So we're going to see what the solar gives during the day. And this thing should power all day, all night, too. So that's an advantage there. So even if this thing has, like, you know, less output than these other ones, I think overall it's a good investment because it's day. There's no day and night cycle. There's no wind cycle, and they're pretty cheap. So I'm tempering my expectations here. But given how annoying it was to build this damn thing, they're not tempered that much. I think people want to see like a powered psychic. Didn't I have someone that was a high-powered psychic? That's a crystal, right? Yeah, he's just a merchant. The chump. Or was it Kari? Class 4. Yeah, look at all this shit. Even missing a couple of fingers, you're still above 100% manipulation. That's amazing. I kind of want to give Kari, like, a bionic arm now. Actually, I want to give Kari anything, and I want Kari to be part of my friggin' base. Class 4 is the highest? Is it really? I don't know much about it. But I remember Minxie saying, like, Class 8, but he could have just been exaggerating. If I see one of those, like, psychic pills, I'm just going to get one, and we're going to see what happens. Hey, an exotic goods trader. That's exactly what I need right now. Oh, resting, I think not. You're going to call that schmuck. Yeah, exotic goods traders are the fun ones. They get all the goofy high-tech shit. Okay. They got some Archotech stuff. That's pretty good. I was hoping they'd have one of those pills. They do! They've got 2 of them! Oh, we're trying it. We are trying it. We're trying it. This might kill someone. God knows. Like, maybe it's like an addiction thing like this Luciferium. But we're trying it. Get the fuck out of here, Boom. Oh, wait, was this the thing everybody wanted me to have for some weird reason? Can't remember at this point. Alright, let's think about what we can sell. We can sell the prosthetic leg. Well, that's my eye. I could get Kari an Archotech arm. Be like the most manipulative Kari ever. There's so much good stuff, and I don't have a whole ton of cash. Sell the wake up. Man, this is like a bonanza. Buy some birds. I don't really want to go for broke. I wish I had more art done, but unfortunately we just haven't been making stones. Let's just start here. We'll start with the psychic drug, and we'll see what happens. It's not an addiction. That was just me speculating. I don't know what it is. All right. So do we want to give it to Epone the friend because Epone's already class 1? Or do we want to give it to Sunny to help Sunny become, you know, the destroyer of hopes and dreams? So be thinking about that question. Didn't I? Oh, it's Epone now. Also, it looks like this double cook thing was a good idea. I'm way caught up on food. Sunny's okay with eating it. You might die. It could be killer. You never know. No risk, no gain. Okay. All right, let's try it. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Is that it? Okay. Extremely rare pill that permanently alters brain chemistry, enabling psionic abilities. All right. Better not be fucking me up, Sonny. Well, that was easy. Emergent to class 1. Okay, so that's cool. I'm assuming that's the same class 1 as Epone's got. Pain, consciousness, sight. Alright. Yep. So if we wanted to spend another 2K, we could bump one of them up to class 2. Has Sunny done 2K's worth of work for the base? Does Sunny deserve this ultimate power? Holy crap, these stats. That's a yes. Just friggin' buy it. We'll wait for Ben to wake up. I'm buying the second one, and I'm taking Sunny to class 2. We're making power Sunny. Oh, did that thing get built yet? Yeah, it did. Okay. Power output 800. Okay. Now, this solar panel, this is, I don't know, 90% full. Let's just say the solar panel during the day has twice that. But the solar panel goes off at night. And, in fact, goes down during dawn and dusk. So, yeah, this is about what I'd expect. I'd call this balanced. 800 permanently is probably good for the amount of resources I spent. It's, what, like 1/4 of a geothermal? Doesn't require a vent. And uses about 1/4 of the resources. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. Granted, I'm getting the double because it's in that psionic field, but I got fields. As long as I just build them properly, it's pretty good. So I feel okay about that. But the big question is, how much the big energy generator... I'm guessing it'd be similar to the geothermal. It costs about the same type of resources, and it can produce up to triple. So it's probably, just off the top of my head, probably more than the geothermal, probably around 4,000. That'd be really ridiculous, to be honest. But if you're paying that much and you've got placement restrictions, then you should be getting something pretty amazing out of it. Rip. This ibex doe just self-tamed a while ago, by the way. It was destined for the slaughterhouse. We're actually using a fair amount of food these days. Granted, we got a lot coming in soon. But still. Let's hunt some more meat. What's Adwin's beef? Slept in the cold. Jealous of Sunny's bedroom. Don't be a little bitch. Wonder if I can fix this whole the cave is cold thing. I mean, with enough heaters, I guess I can fix anything. It is pretty chilly. 59? That's awful cold. Oh, alright. So the way to really do temperature properly that I've found is just to make a bunch of vents. You want the vents only one room away from the heated rooms. Nah, the lack of symmetry is pissing me off. Something like that. And then we'll put a heater in here. These hallways will be heated, and the bedrooms will be warm from the heater. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it over here. Really? Really? I think they can walk through heaters, but I'm being kind of OCD right now. Alright, that's pretty good. Just light the cave on fire again. I wonder how viable that is. To, like, always be building fire things down here. Like, just wait for the fire to get kind of close and then set something else on fire. I guess that's called a campfire, now that I'm thinking about it. So, that would be the hard way of doing it. What weapon did Epone have? Oh, Epone had one of those goofy-ass psychic rifles, which I've destroyed because I wanted the Cry-Steel. So let's get Epone an honest-to-God assault rifle. Oh my god, this list is so long these days. Is it on here? There it is. What does that take? Frickin' steel. It also takes components, which I don't have a ton of. Never mind. And the steel's coming up too. Alright, we're doing okay. The bad colonists have to sleep in the room that's constantly on fire. You thought your life was hell. You don't know what hell is. Okay. Just mine up my steel, fam. Do we want, like, crystal silk? That's the other option here. I know you can make weird shit out of it. Can you make like a normal shirt? You can. It's very strong and flexible, but won't keep out the elements. I don't know. Like it's every type of like leather has different properties, and like if you're like a Rimworld pro, you might know what these all are, but to be honest, it sounds really pedantic to me. Lamak should have his assault rifle. Yeah, he does. When you get these messages, you can hover over them to see who's the problem child. Ooh, Aura's doing it. 8. I don't think so. What's blue got? Crafting. Yeah, we're gonna start over. We're gonna lose 20% of the resources, but it's worth it. So that was very clumsy of me. I'm gonna make it so that you have to have at least 11 to make that assault rifle, which blue does. So he'll do it eventually. Jesus Christ, Aura. Aura's mining by minigun here. Did anybody ever do that stuff I told you to do? Ah, kinda. Kind of. We're going to build an actual number of mortar shells, by the way. We're not going through that again. Or more specifically, we might be going through that again, but next time we'll be able to fight back with mortars. Finally, I think I only had one mortar built. And then I built the second one, and then I ran out of steel and couldn't make more shells. So... I think we're going to give up on the whole whatever... Actually, let's take a look. I think, was it up here? One of these places wanted something for 48 shells. Just gold. Fuck that. Not worth the steel price at this point. We'll keep the shells. We might fire them at the enemy. Psionic weapons fire searing bolts of energy, leaving burns. Shard weapons have low accuracy. I like that sound of that first one. The second one suits Aura just fine. You saw in the few fights we had how frequently he was shooting. So the low accuracy doesn't matter when there's that many bullets. You'll hit with some of them. But I wouldn't want anybody else to have it. I'm going to turn off smelting Psionic Crystal Rifle. And I think I'll keep some of those that I get next time, and we'll try to see if they're any good. Why do I never have any art? Oh, I'm on Grand Sculptures these days. Those require 200. And I think makes these mining my like orders to get steel. Trip can mine? Trip can mine. Sure, no problem. Go ahead. Oh, Trip is a weird gun. I did this before, but I'm going to try it again. Alright, so I care about damage, I care about burst shot count, and I care about ranged cooldown. 73.96 versus 11, 3, 1.7. 1.7 over 11 compared to 0.93 over 7. I think the Psychic Gun wins. Less damage, but much faster. I don't know. I like not knowing. I like the fact there's a couple of weapons in this game I don't really understand right now. So... we might try some of those out. You need Streets of Rogue-like shotguns. Those shotguns are awesome. Like, even at range, they can kill people. The spread is pretty bad, but even, like, the individual pellets are effective. Why is... I think we can take everybody off Warden except Banana. I wouldn't normally do this, but I only have one prisoner. And it's got such a high recruitment chance that even that 5.5 better than 4.4 might actually make a difference in the end. You know, 1% chance doesn't matter unless you have to make 20 attempts, and then it might matter. Damn it, find my steel. Ah, whatever. I feel like the faster rate of fire seems kind of better because it's a lot of RNG involved. I don't know. I guess that's just what it comes down to. I don't know. The damage is important in some cases because knocking off a body part can be better than just damaging it. If you shoot someone in the leg, they can still walk. If you knock off their legs, they fall down immediately. And likewise, if you hit someone in the spine, it'll slow them down. But if you break their spine, they're dead. So I don't knock damage. It's very powerful. It's the main reason mechanoids are so scary. The Scythers, not the Scythers, the Lancers, with their sniper rifles, they can one-shot body parts. Knock off a leg, blow off an arm, or shoot your head, and that'd be the end of you. Even though they're very slow, when they hit, you feel it. So that's why I'm not sure. Because mathematically, I think the faster rate is like more damage per second. But you wouldn't probably hit the same body part twice. It's the problem. You do, like, you know, some damage to the arm, and then maybe some damage to the torso, and then some damage to the liver, and you wouldn't destroy anything. I can't believe Jade Destroyer's still alive, to be honest. This little cat's been through some shit. Hey, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put more medicine beds in here. Ah, come on. You know what? Normal beds it is. They're not that much worse. And they don't require steel. I'm being kind of weird about the steel, but I got really badly burned by not having any. Banana had enough slate to make that sculpture. Where's the slate coming from? The only mining source we have right now is marble. That's weird. Oh, I don't have a bedroom for Kari yet, do I? I got a lot of singles. On my other base, people were shacking up left and right. Let's turn on the psychic grid and see if there's any, like, psychic fields around here I might want to worry about. I doubt it. I could probably hunt the white ones for the maximum power. Yeah, there's nothing. That's fine. Alright, let's build another bedroom over here. Something like... Man, I cannot see. Let's do the plan tool. Something like this. Maybe like this. Or maybe one into one. Let's do that. That looks pretty good. Wow, it's all mine. And we can mine this out. Sure. In fact, I better build the wall around it, because otherwise I think I'm just going to destroy this entire thing. When you actually work the plan goes away. Hello, Aura. Let's see. People are always interested in their colonist. How's the Aura colonist doing? Hold that thought. Marble meteor. The one resource I have lots of right now, and it's not that far away. Anyway, how's the Aura colonist doing? Still an excellent doctor. You've got your skills are going up. I think you started at like 2 crafting, and I've been having you craft shirts and stuff. Have I missed anything with this stream? No fights. We built one of those psychic generators, and it generates a small but steady amount of power, and it also keeps Epone up at night. We also got one of those psychic pills. They're almost 2,000 silver, and they just increase your psionic class by 1 level with apparently no downsides. So now I'm gonna make probably a super psychic vampire fox girl lolly. Just turn Sunny into something terrifying. It's 2,000 a pop though, so I really gotta find ways to make money. Yeah, no, there's fights the whole stream, but there's only like boss battles at the end, the last 30 minutes. I don't understand why. It's just it's a weird coincidence, but it's making for fun times. Plus, then people know when to pay attention. When I start flipping out, they're like, "Uh-oh, it's boss time." Don't say poor Epone. Epone's happy as a clam. Other than the fact he hasn't been outdoors in days, and Lou cooked up some dead colonists. Camel hair. Sure, why not? I've been tempted to increase the trap line. I haven't done it because the raids have been going okay. I think I'm going to do it at least 2 more levels. I don't know if I have enough slate for this, to be honest. I don't have a real source of slate right now other than just picking up rocks off the ground. Here's some rocks. Pick them up. Probably a bit of a bias after the big encounter is a good place to stop the stream. Yeah, you're right. My videos have varied in length. Yesterday's wasn't even 3 hours. I just stopped it when Epone got back to base. And the one before that was close to 3.5 because right as I was giving my goodbyes, we had that infestation. Speaking of, how proofed are my rooms? Nah, not bad. Not bad at all. Edwin's doesn't have one for some reason. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do before I was making 50 of these things. I just wanted to keep 5. And let's, before we forget, and then we have another frickin' siege. High explosive shell. These are our main mortar weapon. Let's make at least 30. 30's a lot, and it's going to cost a lot, but dying to sieges is also not ideal. I can't always pull off that trick I pulled off last time. I was kind of kidding. He seems to be sleeping fine. It's just weird that I turned that into his bedroom instead of the generator. This room never got finished. This was going to be someone's bedroom, but I did never finish it. Well, it's fine. There's not much point in mining like these areas. These are so critical to the base that if people get in them, I have no choice but to fight. Like, I can't lose the kitchen. If I lose the kitchen, nobody can eat and we'll all starve to death. So, if enemies invade my kitchen, I will fight them off. But these other rooms, I don't mind losing Banana's bedroom if it means I take out half a dozen of defenders. Or attackers, I guess. I guess this is where we're getting our slate from. Mining rocks. I'm so mad about that. Not even the greatest colonist. Quick Sleeper's actually really cool. But Abrasive and Jealous are tough. Alright, so we'll do one of those. The next research option we're getting is Deep Drilling, or specifically Ground Penetrating Scanner. It works like this psychic field thing. It'll show us where minerals underground are, and if we move our drill there, we can try to dig them up. So let's see what this thing does. Security. Preserver Station. Defensive structure that deploys a single preserver construct to help defend your base. If the preserver is destroyed, a new one will form after about a day. Other than the fact I don't have the uranium, I wonder where I put it. Like, if I put it behind the defensive line, will this preserver, whatever it is, wander forward and help me fight? Do I have to put it here where it's in danger of getting destroyed? It's a lot of resources to get destroyed. I don't want to risk it if I don't have to. I think I'm going to try to put it behind the defense line. And I think I want one. I think it sounds cool, and I think this is the culmination of this whole thing and years of training. So let's figure out a way to get the 50 uranium. There's really 2 ways. One is to dig it up, and the other is to trade for it. I haven't seen any on the map. That's not true. These things are made out of uranium. I'm not using them. Let's break them. The power's out anyway. No one has anything better to do. Sonny, go do that. Hauling slate to door. Oh, friggin'. Fine. Do the work I told you to do. Oh, crap. The berries rotted away? This volcanic winter, by the way, has had absolutely no impact. It's still warm and sunny here in the permanent summer. Someone go do it. Are you all restricted inside or something? I know I put Trip on it, but I think he's okay now. Yeah, he's... Oh, he got... It looks like everyone's finally over those friggin' muscle parasites. So Trip can haul slate to its heart's content. Did I never get Epon a new rifle? Ah! Wrong inspiration, banana. There's a new rifle. Get your new gun. Huh? Oh, you took the shield belt too. Take that shit off. Do all my melees have one? Banana has one. I didn't even finish his sword. The fuck is who's been doing? Make the damn sword. Why can I not click on it? I suspended it for some reason. No. Alright, so if one of those non-combatants like Minxie wants it, they can take it. Zeph. Yeah, Zeph's going to do it. So will I get 50 out of just deconstructing 3 of these? I have no idea. I just don't deconstruct these very often. Usually I keep them in case 4. Got a ways to go, I see. Oh, come on. Well, haul it in. That's like 10, so need some more. Banana's always asleep. Lazy piece of shit. Looks like we're sending out a convoy, boys. I don't really have anything to sell. It's a shame just to send a trip just to buy. Well, whatever. World. Form caravan, we're gonna send Banana. You lazy fuck. We're gonna send Banana, and let's send someone who's good at forging. I think the Banana-Coco combo worked pretty well. Coco's a fierce warrior, just hasn't had the spotlight because there's so many other good melees, but she's been doing a good job. So we'll give them the bedrolls. I'm gonna send out wieners here to help haul. That's way too much. Just only take 10. Or is this one of the... No, they're only like a day there, right? I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to slow them down too much because I don't even know if they're going to have anything. What in God's name? It's all tainted. They just haven't burned it yet. Whatever. So I could take the clothes we do have. And take, I don't know. Take 2,000 silver. Head on down to Dixie. So where are these tainted clothes? And why have I not burned them? Cannot burn apparel, need material. They're just on the map somewhere. Here. I don't know. Are these them? Oh, they are. I just can't see the name. Okay, why am I not burning them? Burn apparel. Oh, I know why. This one only burns things that are less than 51. This one only burns awful to poor. I need a third one where you can burn literally everything, but only if it's tainted. Tainted apparel's the clothing you get from a dead people, and our colonists decided to be snoods, so they won't wear it. Or more specifically, they will wear it, but they'll bitch about it constantly. See, now we can do it. Okay. Keep on trying, Minxie. You'll hit 5 someday. It's tempted to give Minxie like a melee trainer or whatever. Disable that. Are they going out? Kind of. The friggin' Muffalo's leading the way. What kind of caravan is this? You do you guys. Why are there sandbags in the middle of this tunnel? I have many questions about the general surroundings. Sonny, bring in these meals. Need Warden. Oh yeah! Banana was our Kari recruiter. I guess, these chumps get to do it now. Banana's got the inspiration for trade deals or something, so you can't get two at the same time. So, wasn't all that valuable at the moment anyway. Let's just hope one of these other chumps get it. Said failed a 4%. Sucks to suck. This is how recruiting prisoners used to be. So they changed it so there's resistance, but generally speaking, the odds are lower than 99. Like, at a certain point of the game, every colonist you wanted was a 99 because they're the ones with the skills. Like, it's based, the difficulty's based generally on how good they are. This one isn't even that great and has a 99, but more importantly, it has a 99 under the new system, and that frustrates me. It used to be that, like, everyone would have 99, but there was no, like, delay. There was no resistance. You could just start rolling them dice. And they changed it so there's resistance, but the difficulty is generally lower. So that once you break the resistance, you'll probably recruit them in a couple of days. I like that way better because it was less RNG based. You know, you knew it would take a while to recruit them, but you knew eventually about when you'd get them. Oh, okay, it'll take, you know, about a week to get them, and then the 7 days would pass, and maybe 8 days would pass, but you'd get them as soon. And so I was really happy with that. I never put any bills here. Make chem fuel from wood up to 100. I was using it out of organics, but I no longer have the giant amounts of material just laying out in the open like I used to. I'm also not sure I'm going to rebuild those windmills. I might just go complete with psychic power. Huskies join. A group of huskies have entered lost to have wandered into the area. Alright, people. I don't like dogs. Dogs have been trying to kill me since pretty much the day I was born. So, I am not going to feed 3 dogs in my base. I will save one of them. If anybody has a really strong attachment to Toad, Aries, or Ritzy here, a male Aries, male Toad, and a female Ritzy, I will save one of them. If nobody likes any of them, I'm killing them all. But we can have one dog in the base. Also, if it hurts my cat, I'm killing it immediately. That's kind of a joke. I don't think they actually attack cats. Alright, let's confine them to the home area for now. You want to keep Toad? Toad's pretty cool. None of them have any health problems or anything, so it doesn't really matter to me. Sure, we can keep Toad. We'll train Toad up as a rescue and hauling animal. And we'll put Aries and Ritzy on the menu. Another dead colonist. Another victim of Epone. Banana's caravan has been ambushed by the pirates. Well, it's one dude with the club versus 2 shielded warriors. I'm going to have Coco tank it because Coco's got power armor, but Banana will join in the fight too. Someone might get hurt. If they don't get hurt badly, I'll just have them continue. Seriously. Seriously, Coco. You guys got your asses beaten in by this one dude. They're only minor bruises, though. They shouldn't, like, get infected. I'm just gonna have them continue on. Reform caravan. His dead body is worth market value? It's tempting to haul him. Like, we're right there, right? half a day. It's probably not worth it. It's funny that this dead body has market value, though. Well, obviously the trained colonists won, but I'm just surprised we took like 5 hits. Normally, the first hit from a sword is pretty incapacitating for people that are unarmored. What the hell? I guess there's some ruins here. Since we're here, let's take a look around. Nothing that important. Alright, let's just reform the caravan. Do these slow me down badly? They kinda do. 50 kilograms. Let's take the dressers. Attack Rimton! No, we're not attacking Rimton. It's gonna take him half a day to get there? Or a full day to get there? Fuck this, we're dropping those dressers. That's not worth half a day of travel. Rabid Fennec is incoming. I'm rebuilding the transport network. If that looked like a scary battle, I would have had them flee to the far corner of the map while, like, Noble, Sunny, and a couple others got in transport pods. And then they would have dropped from the heavens. Or if, like, any of those wounds were bad, like, maybe Aura would have dropped into some medicine. As is, they'll probably be okay. Watch them scar. They're not going to get good quality because neither of them are doctors, unfortunately. That's not bad for an untrained. The spine doesn't break. I hate it when my spine breaks, you know? It just really puts a damper on the day. So this room's done-ish. At least I'm done mining it. I'm going to make the walls. Thank you, game. Make the door. Make the door. Smooth the surface. Toad is gonna stay. We're gonna keep Toad. We've already trained Toad to be a little bit obedient. We'll train him for all this random shit. It's not very valuable, but if he's gonna be here, we might as well put him to work. Hauling is really the only one that matters. Let's turn off release and rescue. Get hauling first, but we'll get the others too. Sunny will move faster. Sunny's probably like the fastest fucking character right now. Because Sunny has Jogger and Sunny has the psychic power movement. Oh wait, no, that doesn't do movement. Let's see. I think it's all in here. 4.88. And let's say someone like Zeph, who's... Actually, Zeph's in power armor. That's not a great idea. Someone like Minxie, who has no movement penalties. Actually, not that much slower. I'm surprised. Something must be slowing Sunny down. I guess the flak jacket does. Where is it? Yeah, it lowers your movement a little bit. So it's like, I don't know, like 20% faster or something. It's not bad. Let's start fabrication, and then let's use the tech-proof subsonic-core. I think that's the move here. Okay, got fabrication. Let's do advanced fabrication. Alright, what did I just do? I did, that's right, the scanner. Hold that thought. Do you have any uranium? You do. You got 99 of it. We only need 40. Wow, it's really kind of cheap, but it's also really heavy. That's the problem with uranium. Uranium's extremely heavy. In real life, and definitely in this game. So this is gonna, even this 40 uranium is gonna slow him down pretty badly. Anything else? I could buy a bionic heart. Trip a new ticker. We might as well do it. Might as well do it. It's interesting that this actually decreases my mass, and the reason for that is because the silver, the 633 silver, weighs more than the heart does. Bionics are one of the few items that actually weigh less than the silver equivalent. Most items weigh more. Silver is actually very light, but bionics are just so expensive and also not heavy. By an actual heart. Oh yeah, he's a bionic heart will make him feel bad. It will, but then he won't die of a heart attack. I could get him the regular heart. Is it gonna last the trip? I guess it's only like a day. That's only like 300 bucks. Alright, fine. I'll do it. The thing about the bionic heart is that it's actually better than a normal heart. So he'd be moving faster, and I think he'd do a couple of other things better too. But he would bitch about it. And I guess he's like the one colonist with body purist, so I might as well, like, you know, roleplay that properly. I get the feeling I'm going to want a lot of Cry-Steel, so let's grab the 20 crystal as well. They've only got 2.7 days of food. That should be an okay. I think this is all I can really do. Even though I've got a lot of money, I don't want to buy more stuff because it'll slow them down. Organs absolutely rot. They just, or more specifically, they spoil. So, this herbal medicine, it will eventually spoil in an extremely long time. Main reason I'm not worried about it, but it will eventually spoil. Organs I know spoil faster, but it's gotta be more than a couple of days. We'll just have to see. Fuck you, Thrombos. It's always two. There's 3 of them now. They think we can take 2 easily, do they? That's not great. My base value is getting kind of high. It's hard to really imagine these 3 add up to something. The building, the structure itself. I guess we have been building a lot of cool stuff lately. All right, so that's that's the uranium. Of course, I need the Cry-Steel, but I've got a source of that now. Do until you have. Cool. How much did I was hoping it would have that option. We need 150. So just fucking do it. Yeah, okay. So hopefully someone will do that. Thrombotraumbrent. The ruling council has spoken. I miss the days when you could wall them in. Like, you could build a wall around them while they're sleeping, and then they would eventually die of starvation. Nowadays, if you try that, they wake up and they move. I guess if you built a sufficiently large wall, you could do it. But, I'm not going to do that. That's too much like a cheese strat. I'm already using cheese strats with the friggin' traps. And the mines, now that I think about it. I don't have a lot of wood. Let's chop some more wood. Alright, is someone doing that Cry-Steel thing? Nope. I don't remember what kind of job this is. Can Orage do it? He can. Can Sunny do it? Refuel, but not... It's smithing. Okay, it is smithing. Oh. Good for you. Nothing scarred. And nothing's probably gone. The spine injury's gone. Whoever had that, they no longer have it. It ain't easy being cheesy. Ain't that the truth? I haven't had Cheetos in forever. Got the 200. Oh, I guess Benedict's not here. Peaceful trade. Sure, let's see what you got. I more or less always look at these. Cry-Steel knife's kind of cool. Psychic foil helmet. That's tempting. All those psionic events that can drive people crazy, I think people like Epone or all the crystals are susceptible to them. Being able to put a helmet on them that more or less nullifies that might save their life. I'd say it's worth it. It's such a goofy item. You'd think like we have the ability to make tinfoil helmets. It's literally just tinfoil that you put on your head. But I don't think it's an item you can make with, despite having lasers and, you know, nanotechnology. You gotta do this one at a time? It's really kind of annoying. Meat self-tamed. Head on indoors. We got people who just would love to meet you. Okay, we're doing pretty good resource-wise these days. Another shitty merchant. Hello, Zeph. I can't figure out war animals at all right now. Like, the whole obedience release thing, it just seems bugged. Unless there's just some mechanic I don't understand. The war rhino wouldn't come, the war elope wouldn't come. Like, I had Tangy was the master, Tangy was drafted. That's all you've ever needed before to make them come by the master side. And the like the release button was grayed out. And it said like no valid animals or something. And it was just like I don't know. So I mean, and eventually if it pisses me off enough, I might go to like the subreddit. But to be honest, I never used animals much anyway. I just use a couple of muffalo for hauling and for food and wool. But I never really used like war animals, and it used to work. I just didn't do it. But now it doesn't work, so now I can't do it. Psychic shock lance. The reason I'm interested in these lances is because they let you take someone out of the fight. Insanity lance makes them go crazy. They start punching their friends and then immediately get shot by all their friends. So that's good if you just want someone dead. Shock lances KO people. And as you can see, it says there's a risk of brain damage, but there's a risk not. So if it's someone you don't think you can take alive or has like a rocket launcher or something, just taking them out of the fight with one click can save entire bases. So I'm going to buy that. I'm going to sell some beer. I'm going to keep enough to keep the beer garden fully stocked, so let's take it down to even 100. That actually almost covers the cost. That's pretty good. Brain damage is overrated. I feel bad that I was never able to fix Plug. Although he's just getting more and more fucked up. Hey, we haven't had a quest on the overworld map for a long time. And this isn't a great one. Hyperweave I don't need. It's just fancy cloth, and I don't really care about cloth. And Glitter World Medicine is great if you can get it easy. Now that I have 2 good doctors and an effective way to make my own medicine, I'm not all that interested in Glitter World. Why is it paused? I guess. I don't really know why I'd pause that. Just make a bunch of medicines. Way better than other stuff. Someday I might actually smooth out this base. Someday. It's a good thing Sunny's a fast runner. It's a lot of running around to make a single piece of medicine. Why is Sunny training beans? Because Sunny can. Someone's got to train beans. Welcome back, Banana. Got the uranium. Alright, let's build the construct. I am really hoping I don't have to have this thing in harm's way. So we're going to put it... Doesn't seem to require power. I don't know. Let's put it here. Let's see what happens. Got a lot of running around to do. Is anybody actually doing it? Sunny's meditating. Zeph went to bed. Outstanding. Llamak is digging up a storm here. Oh yeah, the deep scanner thing. What is it? Production? God! Ground penetrating scanner. Aura. This one is pretty valuable too. Let's put it deep within our base. Actually, where's deep within our base? Let's put it here. We'll even run new cables. If this thing is really valuable and it's really easily destroyed. I've lost like a dozen of these damn things for some reason. Aura's doing not insignificant damage to the surroundings. He's even hit my fucking mortars. Look at this shit. I hope Sunny will just repair these at some point. Thing done yet? Not even close. Preserver station. Sounds really cool. I'll give it that. Sounds amazing. They said I only get one a day. So I'm guessing it's like a temporary colonist, maybe like a temporary animal. Like if it gets destroyed, then another one spawns. We're gonna find out. I hope it doesn't require that damn psychic field. Take a look where that is. Hold that thought. Someone turn the fucking thing on. You. Hope so indeed. Alright. Preserver station. Oh, we got a preserver. So they just kind of wander around. Looks like they wander in a pretty big vicinity. So maybe if they see an enemy, they'll attack it. I honestly have no idea. I guess we'll find out next raid. Alright. Tangy will shoot more accurately. They want 8 flak jackets, and they'll give an architect leg and a plant's neurotrainer. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. Those things are both rare and expensive. That's a good trade. 8 flak jackets. Nope, must be over here. Do I not have flak armor? I got flak armor. Let's try again. I must have just gone too quickly. Super clearly not here. Flak jacket. There we go. What do they require? They require 50 cloth, 70 steel, and 1 component. That is expensive. Somebody do 70 times 12 for me. The rest of the stuff I'm pretty sure I just have. 1 component, right? Yeah. 70 times 12. That's got to be somewhere around 1,000. 840. Thank you. 840's pretty steep. I've got it. 50 times 12 is 600 cloth. Guess I didn't in fact have enough cloth. Okay, 17 days. So apparently the cloth is going to be the sticking point. Just fuck my symmetry up, fam. 600 cloth in the next 17 days. It could be done. What I'm definitely going to do is turn off cloth for everything else. Oh crap, that's medicine too. Welp. Spending that. We're going to make an honest to God attempt at this. We might end up buying cloth. What about that other structure? I know it requires more uranium. But if I built that one here, would they, like, wander to the battlefield? It says, like, weak micro prisms. I bet those are those goofy-ass prisms that didn't do anything before. If I can get the uranium, I might set one of those up, too. This guy's weird. He's clearly an animal, but he's like not following any of the normal animal rules. I'm hoping he's close enough to the apparently is close enough to the combat zone. We can name them. That's great. Someone think of a good name for the preserver. Not an arc person, just like a good name for a robot defender. Need more meat. Don't have any big game. Guess we can fight the retaliation guys. Okay. You win, Zeph. Don't worry, they'll probably die. There wouldn't be a respawn mechanic if they couldn't. So we will get to rename them. Unfortunately, I don't remember an incredible amount of Julian's, like, quotes if you put him in the Spark. All of his lines are great, but I just don't remember them. See the Crysteel. I've still got it set for 150, so they're going to keep turning Crystal into Crysteel for a while, which is fine. I should probably be using this for more stuff. I guess I could make, like, weapons out of it. I'm a fish industry. I never did fish industry. I wonder what happened to those other 10 meals. I think it's all got eaten. Oh good, someone's finally smelting the steel. This doesn't get you much. It gives you 20? That's pretty good. 20 from nothing. I'm kind of waiting for the first raid so we can see Julian in action. Alright, here's me tempting fate. How long have I been streaming, actually? Has it been like an hour and a half? Yeah, it's been about that. We haven't had a raid or anything threatening other than this volcanic winter. Oh, I need a brisk coat. Well. Ah. And now we've got new problems. They're not even going to see Julian because they're going to sap their way through my walls. So let's see. If I were them, where would I attack? I would attack through here. Exactly what I'd do. I don't know they're going to do that, but I don't really have much time to figure out what they're going to do. So, let's assume they're going to come through there. Never said I had to make it easy on them. Top tier troll. It's fine. I don't mind the challenge. Maybe Julian will get to see battle after all. Maybe he won't. We'll find out. Is this your idea of zapping, guys? They're gonna go through this wall. Oh, you better not fucking destroy my station. Alright, 2 arms. Ah, I'm gonna lose my fucking station, aren't I? What? That's kind of sad. No, they're going through right here. Okay, yeah. Julian's gonna say hello. I also need to rescue the legendary artifact. Sunny. Yeah. Shit, they're through already! They're not wasting any time. Minxie's got the shield belt. Minxie, your goal is to rescue the legendary artifact. Oh god, they're throwing grenades at it! Fuck Julian, don't break the artifact! Oh my god, it's taking half damage! What are they doing? It looks like they're running for cover. Let's send the melees up. Let's try to get some cover here. Anything we can use for cover will give us some bonus. Alright, where's that fucking grenadier? Also, Julian's been fucking useless, by the way. He's back in the back line. Let's have Sunny attack. Zeph can go in here. Epone's coming up. We'll put Epone behind the tree. I guess he's yeah, way to help, Julian. Take that person down. Aura can stay here. Adwin is here. Got plenty of. Oh god, they're defending pretty well. Sunny okay? Sunny's fine. I'm wary to send someone charging in the front lines like this. Ooh. Noble got shot the fuck up. Banana rescue Noble. This isn't going great. This has probably been my most damage I've taken in a raid so far. They just have a lot of people. And although I'm doing a lot of damage, there's just a lot of people to damage. That person's a problem, but I can't really do much about them. Trip's here. Trip can stand here. They got a flamethrower firing at me? I can't even see. This is where that stupid ass, like bubbles mod really becomes a problem. Shit, Sunny's getting big. Sunny's pain is starting to accumulate. Sunny might go down pretty soon. Okay, there we go. Sunny went down. There's just, oh god, watch it! That thing's expensive! Okay, Trip, rescue Sunny. Zeph's down too. Jesus Christ. My brawlers took a beating. Look at these bodies, though. There's 7 of them dead for 3 of us down. This one's down, KO'd. Pyromaniac Cannibal, you can lay there. How about you? Fast walker but lazy? Backup doctor, maybe. If I'm gonna decide, I gotta decide now. Yeah, let's do it. What would they do all day? Oh, they're not incapable of anything. I guess they could clean if nothing else. Might be the best I'm gonna get. These guys are gonna break out. I really am not in much of a position to be fighting back. Too many people are wounded. That sounds like quitter talk. Kill them. Oh, hello. You're down now, too. Sickly, jealous psychopath. High crafting. There's just too much going on there. If they had one positive trait, I'd be okay. So I haven't even looked at the damages to our colonists yet. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. There's an awful lot of them. That sounds like quitter talk. Let's just double team this person. Okay. The people that aren't those, you're okay. You're fine. I mean, if it doesn't look fatal at this point, you're fine. Is what I'm thinking. That's a lot of damage. All right, does Noble end up in the hospital yet? Yeah, Banana brought him back. How's Aura? Aura is rescuing Zev, but Aura's more valuable treating people. Ooh. That's a bad one. I'm gonna have Aura drop Zev's ass. Don't worry, someone will grab you, Zev. I say, and then I probably don't actually care about it. Alright. Why do I have 55 medicine, but only some of it there? 25 it's there. Okay, who can save Zev? Epon can save Zev. Oh. Okay. It's a lot of blood. That was pretty rough. Really? We can eat it or something? Okay. Yeah, see, we got Aura back in the base. It doesn't really slow Zeph down much. You haul people slowly anyway. I'm gonna say this is really important. Like, the fact that that medicine isn't there is not okay. Damn it! I hate this bug! Sometimes you can haul things between stockpiles easily and sometimes you can't, and it's just super random. No medicine. I still can't. Oh, of course, he can't haul. Fucking Banana. Alright, real talk, if Banana hadn't been like part of the Banana Trip duo, I would have not recruited this colonist. Someone that can't haul just frustrates me. Still can't move it. I don't want them to have to walk all the way over there to get the medicine. Where's Sunny? Sunny's not even in yet. Yikes. Alright, Zeph. Ooh, Zeph, you're not bad. You went down through sheer pain shock, but you have no cuts. A lot of wounds. More wounds than you can shake a stick at, but no cuts. Nothing infected, bleeding. You're not losing any blood. If these get infected, they probably won't be that bad. Somebody kill this Megalobe. Medical. Looks like you didn't fight anybody all that threatening. Coco too, to be honest. Megalobe. It's taken forever for Aura to patch up Noble, and that's not because Aura's bad. It's just because Noble has a lot of things wrong with him. No. Who needs it next? Oh, Sunny's good. Sunny went down through pain shock too. Yeah, let's heal up Zeph more. Zeph isn't the ultimate destroyer of hopes and dreams that Sunny is. Trip, you've got a gunshot. You should probably get in bed. Nobody's still drafted or anything, right? Nah. Okay, so what did we learn here? We learned here that we can win a big fight, even when we're disadvantaged. That's an important thing to learn. I didn't have any real advantages there. It's basically just my army versus them. If anything, they had the advantage because they were using my own defensive line against me. We still won, and we won with only one serious injury on Noble. Noble... Oh, for fuck's sake. Did they cut the power off? They sure did. Those fuckers. And Sunny and Zeph are both badly wounded. Who else can construct? Literally no one who's not AFK dead. How much skill can it really take to lay a power line? Hey, Epone. No, you're wounded too. Never mind. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll find some way to strengthen it. The problem is if I strengthen it here, they'll find another way. So I can't just make walls thicker and thicker. I have to build additional defenses. Was Julian worth it? Maybe. He did soak a lot of damage, and then he died. Oh my god. You're gonna die, and you're just sitting at the fucking beer garden. Get in fucking bed. Sleep on the floor if you have to, Adwin. Or is Tanis? Sure. That's fine. Stuff's patched up. Luckily for me, Aura wasn't hurt. I think Julian from serving the same thing. We don't know how to make animals attack. He didn't have an obedience. Like let's see if we can see Julian's log. Yeah, he never attacked. They only hit him like 5 times. Killed him after those 5 times. Look at all this fire he took, though, that didn't kill him. You know what? That's good enough. Someone that can dodge that many hits and not die, and also I don't care if they die, I call that some sort of value. There we go. Fucking haul it. He shot at Tanis, did he? I only briefly looked at the log. Are you sure? Julian missed Tanis. Okay. Julian took a shot at Tanis. I'm guessing this is the one shot he took. He was completely overwhelmed. Like, that wasn't... Tanking the entire army from the front wasn't ever how anybody should have to fight. So he got... Sure, he got destroyed, but anyone would have gotten destroyed. That was completely unfair. So I don't really blame him there. No. You dumb fuck. You're not getting a shield belt. Get in bed. To be honest, if we had 2 of them to soak up damage, seems kind of worth it. We're never going to get 2 unless we build another one. Fucking A! Stay in bed! Alright, in addition to that, we're going to make a second route for this cable. Because we're so vulnerable to that geothermal cable being destroyed. Like, it looks funny, yeah, the power's flickering, but that's interrupting a bunch of jobs. Anyone trying to do research can't. Anyone trying to do cooking can't. I swear to God. I'm not putting up with your beer drinking habit. I will sit here and force every one of you motherfuckers to stay in bed if I have to. We're just going to watch the screen and make sure these 6 people don't leave. Minxie. Nope. Wrong answer, Minxie. You're laying the cable. Construct it. Motherfucking construct it. Gonna make it out of bed? No. Oh, you kidding me? Alright, if you don't want to sleep, that's fine. I don't really care if you go to bed ever. He botched it again. Keep trying. If you pass out on the ground dead, I don't care. You're going to do it until you make that fucking cable. There we go. You see, that wasn't so hard. Who escaped? Which one of you mother... Oh, Tangy's fully healed. A clever ploy. Alright. Is anybody not sleeping in a hospital that's wounded? Coco. Coco's only resting, not sleeping. I want you in the hospital. Sad wanders Zeph. Zeph. Consuming berries. See, this is what happens. Because the power kept going out, now we didn't have anyone making meals. So now people are trying to eat random food. I mean, they're all probably starting to starve. Yeah. You know what, Sonny? Go get your berries. I'm worried that's going to get a nasty infection if he's wandering around like a dumbass. Because this is really not the time to be doing it. He didn't have any serious wounds, but that belief was based on the fact that I was hoping he'd be in bed. We haven't been overgrowing for a while now. Like, we're starting to... I should actually probably make another potato field. Just because we've increased the population by like double since then. So, new potato field will be right here. Who got out of bed? Was it... No? There's someone out of bed. Trip. Trip's fully healed. Okay. Swear to God, I've heard cats here. Noble! Yes, yes. Hauling that chem fuel is absolutely the most important thing you can do right now. I wish you could, like, lock the door to colonists. You cannot leave. Can we have the fields be symmetrical with the beer garden? Probably not. Like... I think I've put as much time and effort into the beer garden as I'm going to put. Maybe I'll put like a path coming up to it. Everyone's can actually get in bed. Zeph is starving? I wonder why. Okay, he snapped out of his bullshit. Drinking his beer. Does that count as food? Zeph. Really? Let's start reducing resistance. So that's movement, right? What is part of the body is humerus? Or is that part of the arm? I got grenaded, so that's probably the arm. Mob biology. It's never been my strong suit. I don't have a spare arm, do I? A spare eye. We put an arm on Sunny because Sunny wanted a bionic part. I think we put a leg on Tangy. Yeah. What does this give? A leg. It looks like we have a low medicine because these slots aren't full, but it actually adds up to something pretty high. Probably close to 100. Alright, let's take a look at this pile of dead bodies. We get some berries, get some poor knife, which will smelt. One meal, why the hell not? Oh, I see. So it's 5 humans and 2 crystals. 7 kills isn't too bad for the losses we took. That's Luke's gun. Most of these are garbage and they're gonna get smelted. Julian's wandering around again, I see. What was Minxie's idea for this? I think I saw Minxie's message second, but then you're like, you changed it to something else, so. It's weird, it doesn't even seem to have a gun. Burst shot count. Oh, okay. I like to see him in a proper raid when we're being attacked from the front so I could see how much damage he does. Adwin's is healed. Adwin's never dropped his gun. Luke never dropped his gun. Sunny dropped her sword. I think the good sword was that. The other one was Tangy's. I don't get the reference. Hopefully it's nothing too strange, but I'll put it in anyway. Poppy's also good. Hopefully by the time we get around to Poppy, we won't be just losing these things horribly. Maybe we need to stockpile for equipment. That's kind of what this is. It just fills up with leather and stuff too quickly. I was also putting rare stuff on shelf. How am I actually out of power? I know why. Because this thing's eating power like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's 800. I'll use this, but I need it off for now. I didn't even know I had visitors. Get the fuck out. Looks like we're recovering pretty well. We're making meals. No, I didn't hear any infections. It's the arm. Manipulation. What? Yeah, manipulation. 44%. I think that's because he just can't use his left arm at all. And the right arm is also damaged. So he'd be at 50% period without left arm. And right arm's also wounded, so that's not good. We're definitely gonna have to replace this. Frankly, it's tempting to replace it with a prosthetic. Because a broken arm is useless. So if I get advanced fabrication, I could go into bionics. Bionics doesn't require it, but it does. Don't let it fool you. And then I can make bionic stuff. It looks like Blue killed all those people that had the shooting range. I wouldn't put it past him. My god. Noble's fully healed. Kind of. Yeah, it looks like it's never going to go above 44%. Until So let's just make a prosthetic arm. It's shit, but it's definitely better than nothing. Sure. This isn't looking good. Mainly because of the cloth. Like, it has nothing to do with that raid. I don't have the cloth. Wait a minute. Why did I tell you guys times 12? Wasn't it? It's times 8 flax jacket I need. Or was something else 12? No, I was just completely wrong. It's 70 steel times 8. 7 times 8 is 56. 580 steel. And 50 times 8 is 400. I'm almost at that. I've got 300 something, right? Yeah, let's do this shit. And in fact, I am wearing some of these. Sunny's got one. Epone's got one. Lamok's got one. Why does a shooter have one? Why do any shooters have them? I mean, okay, they're good items. But still, that's 3 of them right there. Do I want to make it so that nobody has any flak jackets? Do I want to put my colonists at risk to make a little bit of money? To be honest, I kind of do. I mean, that's what you guys are for, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that. Sonny gets to keep it, but everyone else is losing them. You haven't earned them. So let's put flak jackets down here. And we're going to make them forbidden. Lamok, take what? More marble. In fact, that's probably enough. Hey, we got our first grand sculpture. It's shit. This sculpture bears a portrayal of a huge monolith smoking from heat. Minxie looks on in surprise. The lower part of the image is dominated by a panther. This portrayal relates to the meteorite impacting near Minxie's settlement. Minxie's fucking settlement. On 8th of April, May 5503. That was that marble meteor. Can I see Sunny's mood? Sure. You witnessed 5 deaths and you killed 2 people. Oh, that's what you wanted to know. No doubt. Blah. What in the literal fuck is... Sunny! Sunny. Sunny. Okay, well, that's a thing. In any event, you're happy as a clam. You got 5 deaths. You witnessed 2, or killed 2, and then I think you went down from pain shock. Yeah, you took 2 of them out. That wasn't bad. You were hopelessly outnumbered. I wonder if anybody else is wearing anything creepy. I'm only looking at the shirts. If it's the pants, I'll come back for it. Mostly heavy fur. Not on the shirts. Black pants. I don't even know where I'm getting these flak pants from, to be honest. I don't think I've made any. Nope, it's just Sunny. Well, that's great. I'm very happy for you, Sunny. Oh, we got another art? Yeah. This sculpture portrays Epon working feverishly while laughing. Very Epon thing to do. Her skill is visible in the work. This image contrasts death with thought. This portrayal refers to Epon becoming a master at cooking tasks on the 8th of December, 5502. Are you really? Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're a damn good cook. I didn't know it was worth making art out of. But sure, why not? Oh, Noble needs to get his charge rifle back. I'll finish those blocks first. Alright, where's the charge rifle? There's the charge rifle. Fucking! I told you not to do it, you did it anyway. Zeph's up. Zeph probably dropped his sword too. I think this is now his sword anyway. Checking through weapons. Sunny's doesn't have a sword. Where's Sunny's sword? I definitely told Sunny to grab the sword. Maybe I never hauled it in. I don't see it. Sunny went down here. The sword should be somewhere nearby. I must have given it to someone else. But there still should be a sword somewhere. Let's go back over there. Maybe I missed it. I don't really see it. Yeah, I gave you a sword. That's what happened. Okay. Well, you know what? Sure, have a sword. We're at the point where we can do until we make one. It's really tempting to make swords out of cool stuff like plasteel, but I'm going to start to need plasteel as I get into endgame. I didn't realize that this whole Bloodlust thing was going to be this awesome. Like, stat-wise, it's amazing. You get these huge buffs in every raid, and they last ages. Like, the raid was days ago, and you're still getting them. I'm not sure if this is from Bloodlust or if you're just a spiteful person. She's 4 times more likely to start a social fight, but it's never happened. Sunny's never started a social fight. I don't think so, anyway. Luke's disfigured? Oh, right. Yes, he is. Yeah, so I didn't see anybody that Sunny dislikes, so... Usually when it's like, they harmed me, it gives you a pretty long penalty to relations. Oh yeah, we should probably rebuild these doors so the next raid literally just doesn't walk into our base. And I liked the idea of putting the trap there. That didn't happen, but it should have. If I put it here, will they start avoiding this door? To be honest, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Got all these damaged walls. It's all part of home zone, right? Kind of. Let's make this all part of home zone. I'm going to smooth them. I think that's a way to repair them, too. Is the hole from the... It's not. But now it is. I'm hoping this doesn't mean they... See, colonists are smart enough to walk around traps if they can. So they might, like, diagonal this shit. And that's what I'm hoping. Let's grab Trip and tell him to go there. Nope, he just walks on it like an idiot. Okay, we're moving it back then. If I move it back, he'll still walk on it like an idiot, won't he? Well, let's just hope no one dies. I think that's a good idea. And let's fortify some other walls. So they got on me really fast. And this won't stop them, but it will buy me time. And time could... I mean, you saw how many gunners were arriving late. So time might be all I need. So let's just wall the shit out of all this stuff. And hopefully that helps. No, the double walls will absolutely help. It won't be decisive, but it will absolutely help. You could probably move it up one and it'd still trigger because anyone coming through would likely be in a group. I get what you're saying, but I don't know. We don't go out that often. And I think rock walls are the strongest. The strongest are plasteel, followed by uranium. Uranium, I think plasteel has like 1,200 hit points, and uranium has like 800. Slate is actually shit. Unfortunately, I didn't have any of the good rocks on this map. Each of the rocks is slightly higher, different stats. I think granite and limestone are the two best. Granite first by a long shot, followed by limestone. And then slate and marble and the other one are all kind of near the bottom. I could try these. I've got a little bit of crystal. Let's build exactly one, just to see how many hit points they have. Also, I don't know what to make of this description. Slight angles of the panels deflect bullets harmlessly away, but they are very susceptible to explosions. Yeah, sandstones. I think sandstone's like mid-tier. Slate and marble are kind of the worst, and that's what I have here. So let's build one panel wall and see what it has. For all I know, these things are amazing. Like, what do you mean too far from support? I'm literally putting walls in right here. Oh. Well, don't do that. I forgot to put ore on flu shot. And you're thinking, oh, what's the point of all this? Well, they haven't gotten the flu, have they? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I've still got Tangy on cleaning. Yeah. We need to make money. Now that we finally found good things to do, I want to take Tangy off Tangy's other duties and put Tangy purely on making me cash. Not doing it. I just don't trust this mod. In fact, I think I would recommend not using this ruins mod. So I played around with some ruins and like it's like a whole ruined base. It looks really cool. But then like I walked my colonists to the middle of it and like 45 raiders showed up. And I tried to leave, and it's like, you can't leave because there's a battle in progress. And so, I mean, I saved and reloaded. I didn't save that. I just reloaded my save because there was absolutely on 0% way I was winning that fight. And that's why I'm not doing those ruins quests. What the hell? 9 prosthetic legs for an Archotech eye? I guess? No, that's too many components. Fuck that. I'm spending like 30-something components on an Archotech eye. I only have 9. Ugh! We gotta get some components. Crap. In fact, we need a decisive way to get components forever. Introducing the fabrication bench, which requires more components than I actually have. So not particularly introducing the fabrication bench. Alright, we're gonna mine this map clean of components. Just whatever, fam. Just you see a component thing, you do it. Good. That's good timing. Mines. It's a long walk. It's kind of too long of a walk. Wait, no, these are our caves. Right. So fabrication bench lets you make the end game stuff. The first of which is the component itself. It takes 10 or 12 or whatever, but you'll get them back. If you're willing to spend the time to make them anyway. So let's actually use the deep drill. Turn that on. You don't want to leave this thing on forever because it drains a ton of power, but it does this. So this is all the mineral resources that are underground. As you can see by our drill, when we have it just sitting here on a non-green spot, it gets us marble. But if we were to put it any one of these spots, we'd get something. What we'd get is, we don't know. Generally speaking, the bigger ones are less valuable materials like steel. The smaller ones are rarer materials like gold, jade, uranium. Really, the only strategy is just to reinstall this damn place thing time and time again and see what you get. I don't believe you actually need to have it connected to power. Huh? Oh, okay. Just a little bit deeper cave. So we're going to put it there, and we're going to see what that little spot is. And the next one is in the beer garden. So I'm going to turn it off and just kind of remember, because it sucks up to so much power. So Zeph's going to reinstall it on this little 2 spot. And under there we got gold, which I don't want. Gold just increases your base value if you're not using it. So let's try it. Ooh, can I connect it to power here? No, not really. Let's put it here. Well, the beer garden slash, you know, mining base. We're not doing that one. We still might do this one. We have it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Epone, take off your coat. Hauling. I'm going to haul them over there, and then I'm going to forbid them, because otherwise everyone and their mother will try to put these things on. Lamach. Yeah, enjoy the silence while it lasts, Lamach. I saw there on OBS I had a little bit of a flicker. I'm hoping that didn't cause anybody any trouble. No, you... Epone! There we go. Alright, so hey, 2 out of 8. Let's call this... We need to name this. Where's rename? There it is. Let's call this backup pile. I only want them to look in backup pile. These are the ones we are gonna haul off. We have 2 of them. They're normal quality or better. Not tainted. So we can't get them from dead bodies, and they have to be at least normal quality. The fact this has been lived in for the better part of several years isn't bothering them. Oh. God, Sonny! Sonny! Did you hear it? The little bong! Some of those shots definitely hit Sonny. Luckily the shield belt protects her. Good thing both my constructors have shield belts. That was pretty stupid. How much time do I have? This unfortunately doesn't update the time. Rimton. Rimton's very close. They've been my main trading partner all game. We only got 10 days though. We've wasted a week. We better get on this. Blug isn't doing it. And then Blug went to bed. Okay, more art. This piece bears a representation of Noble being crippled with a frag grenades with passionate rage. Malvina, presumably the person who was throwing the grenades, looks triumphant. The lower part of this image is dominated by 9 scythers. The dynamic structure of this image almost conflicts with its Favian style? Not familiar with that. This depiction relates to Malvina disabling Noble with frag grenades on April-May 5503. And it's named the Solitary Criminal. Well, no trace of Malvina remains. Presumably we burned her dumb ass a long time ago. You've been naked for almost a year? No, you've got clothing. You were bitching about not wearing clothing, so I gave you some. You have nothing to complain about. You're happy as a trap clam. It's a slightly impressive barrack. You're all impressed by Tengi's charm. Which is a story about Tengi mutilating some dude. So it's both adorable and a threat. Which is really my MO. Oh yeah, down there too. Fabian is a style of the Fauves. This is probably French and nowhere near how I'm pronouncing it. Thank you, Wikipedia. I mean, Minxie. I've never finished that whole vent cave thing. It looks like the caves have warmed up just because they're being heated to 70. That's pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell, yeah. I mean, it's this white color and you're kind of a white-skinned creature, so... I can't believe I've gotten that inspiration. I've gotten every other inspiration multiple times. I have a couple of shoot frenzies right now. Muffalo, muffalo, muffalo. Did those double walls ever get built? They did here, here. They did here. And that's kind of a weird spot. They did here. Yes, they did. They all did. Did that component bench ever get built? Yes, it did. I'm just not paying any attention. Okay. So these are all you can make. You have to research literally everything you make at this thing. We're going to start by keeping a minimum of, let's say 40 components. Nah, that's kind of high. Let's say 30 components. Pause at 20. And we're definitely going to need a chair for this because some of these projects are extremely time-consuming. Let's make another alpaca wool chair. No? What's this then? Oh, it's camel hire. We'll just make it here and we'll install it whenever someone's not standing there. Yeah, you've been kind of a bitch to recruit in general, haven't you? Stop being such a pain in my ass. Yeah, I got the sword. That must be the spare sword. Skip to Sunny. Then I guess Blue will be making another sword. I've kind of got some stuff automated, but I've kind of also lost control of what I have automated. We're not really using much with this tri-steel, to be honest. Now that we've got it, we've just kind of been neglecting it. But there's no, like, ultra high-tech one. Trade ship. I have no respect for Banana's sleep cycle. Where'd I get one Yayo? Let's see here. I don't have much at all. Take me down to 100 beer. Sell the human leather pants. Ugh. Sell the flake. We could sell some of these low leathers that are just taking up space. Yeah, we're never going to get more alpaca wool since we sold the alpacas. And I think we've got the armchair built. We better not sell it, though, just in case they fail. We could sell Toad. Sell Toad for quite a bit. Not going to do that. Let's sell Muffalo Calf, too. I don't really care about Muffalo Calf. We could buy components. It's always a good idea to buy components, to be honest. Especially when they're not at high prices. Because now we can make them, but there's a big difference between can make them and get them for cheap. It's kind of the difference between having that steel and not having the steel when we need to fight back against mortars. Buy another one of these, get Sunny to rank 2. Doing it. Do I have any art? I do have art. Yeah, let's sell the art. Where's the third art? Where's the noble grenade art? Where the hell is it? I don't know. Whatever. So we're barely losing money on this. It's literally right there. Really? Okay. Okay. Blue. Haul it. Banana. Oh, come on. And it's like I'm fucking hungry. Alright. Sell the art. Okay. So I think we made money on this deal now. It's not bad. This is why I like the art economy. I didn't sell Toad. Pretty sure I didn't sell Toad. Yeah, Toad's fine. Alright, Sunny. Your horrifying power grows. So we're going from 110, 550 to nothing. Didn't go up. Why the fuck not? I spent close to 2K on that thing. Maybe it's not guaranteed. I don't know. I'm at your mercy, Mixie. Is there like diminishing returns on these things? Well, whatever. The difference in skill is now apparent. 17. Wow, 17. Oh shit! God damn it. Wait, no, that's just a flak vest. But you do have a flak jacket. So put that on. Prioritize hauling. It's tempting to forbid them from literally everyone during this period. I don't want Sunny to take hers off, though. Yeah. Where's Trip? So yeah, Minxie, do you have any idea why psychic power didn't go up when I gave Sunny another pill? Like, is 1 the highest you can get with those, or is it just random if you get the increase, or what? I don't know. If you can't find out, that's okay. You've been pretty on top of things. I figured maybe you have a chance here. Oh yeah, I forgot. What am I drilling up? Steel. Okay, cool. So I want to get a little bit more jade. Because if I get enough jade, I could have someone make a jade grand sculpture. Maybe we're not ready. But we'd have the possibility of doing it. I usually do it when people get close to 20. Not you, Banana. I'm surprised Tangy's not higher. But I guess Tangy's been doing other stuff. That wasn't so bad. I built this chess table and then I never built any chairs next to it. That's awkward. Wooden. You don't know. Fair enough. Maybe it's random. Maybe you can't go above level 1. I'll try again, but only once more. Black or anything no longer means it. No one can wear jackets except for Sunny. I don't want to fight against it. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it. But I mean, worst comes to worst. I got 8 flak jackets. Oh shit! Okay, for one, the heart doesn't degrade. I was wrong about that. I must have been thinking of something else. And for 2, we never gave it to Trip. It's just been sitting here. Install heart. Best medicine. Masterwork bed. And my best doctor, who is it? Noble with his extremely masculine purple shirt at 11. Or Aura. Well. I was not able to click on Aura because the bar changed because we've got a new recruit. Mixie promised free fresh gourds to Shimaru. Ask him to join. And you should have started with the gourds, to be honest. I don't know what took you so long. Kari's probably going to be pretty pissed when she finds out there, in fact, are no gourds in the base. But for now... That's Mixie. I'm sorry. Where's it? For now, Kari is once again in the base. Do I have a spare bedroom? I really don't. I've got a spare room. That's pretty close. I've got this one over here. Hey, that's actually looking in pretty good condition. Let's get that another slate bed, and we'll bomb it. Sunny, your main goal is to make that bed. Alright, Kari. Let me know when you're here, and I'll help you do customization to decide on what you want for your character. In the meantime, I'm going to set up jobs and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Weren't we doing a heart transplant or something? Maybe we should do that. 12... versus 11. Our backup doctor is succeeded the master. Alright, let's do this heart transplant. There hasn't been a boss battle, Zeph. Phew. It's always tense. Alright, no more heart problems. I was wondering if you wanted, like, the curvy girly body. Well, I can't even give it to you, actually. I can give you the stick or the bulk. I'm assuming you want to stay male. I could change your skin color, although, to be honest, I like the crystal. The hair's pretty cool. I think that was what drew us to this character. What if it fails? Do they rip? Possibly. You can... If it fails, you lose the heart you're putting in regardless. If it fails minorly, they just like get cuts on the torso, but if it fails badly, the heart itself can be damaged, and that can kill them. So it's always a risk. I don't like this ugly-ass shirt you put on. Really, I guess that's what it comes down to. Like, it's a perfectly functional shirt, but it looks like you just got out of prison. What the f... You're using my extremely valuable Crysteel on helmets? I'll let you do it now, because I don't want to lose it. Actually, I've got tons of it and can make tons more, and it's not all that valuable. But it's the principle of the matter, damn it. Alright, so let's make Kari a sexy purple jumper. Okay! If this is... Damn it. If this is the main event, you're going to be awful disappointed, guys, because this isn't that great of an event. Too deep infestation. Vibrations from your deep drills have angered some of the insects. Now they seek revenge. And we're fighting them in the beer garden. So we just gotta shoot the fuck out of them. I hope we don't destroy the beer garden. Melee in front, gunners in the back. Places, people. Kari's like, I don't have a weapon. Wow, you're actually a pretty good melee. Grab the exceptional sword. Minxie, you're not actually a melee. Okay, they're coming. Yeah, there's only like 4. Sorry, guys. Oh, God, they're going for the animals. No, come on. Not wieners. Ah, God. It's always the animals that die young. You got that sword yet? Yep. Okay. Oh, Sunny's not even going in. Why was there an explosion? Why was there an I should probably turn the volume back on. Why was there an explosion? What blew up? I must have hit something, but what was here? It was Tengi's shield blowing up! Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of the way! Oh god, she's in melee. Yeah, this isn't. This is why I wasn't too afraid of this event, by the way. It's really not much of a threat. Ah, for fuck's sake. And that's that. Thanks, Militron. Glad you could help. Wieners. You're gonna make it, buddy. You're gonna fucking make it. Alright, Tangy lost a toe or something. Slows her down a little bit. Sunny got cut. I think those are my only wounds. Yep. But wieners, man, come on. You're gonna make it. Just... Nothing cut off, interestingly enough. How much collateral damage from gunshots? Nothing! That's pretty impressive. Burn from the cycle cannon. Cycle cannon is the aura weapon, right? Yeah. Interesting. I know Sunny said something about how that works. So this did 4.6 damage. Not great. Meanwhile, Sunny just apparently fucking punched it. Didn't even use the sword and did, what, 12 damage? Not sure how that works, to be honest. So this burn did 5. This burn did 5. I guess there are a fair number of them. We scarred its brain. That's pretty good. Maybe this weapon's a lot better than I thought. Where are you taking them, by the way? Out here? I thought this was just for human meat. And apparently insect corpses. No, we can just leave them there. We'll burn them. Okay. Well, that sure happened. Is anybody gonna heal those two? No, Or's in fucking bed. 10 to Tangy, 10 to Sunny. I do like how Ora's got like a bedroom near the hospital. That was pretty good. How you doing, buddy? Not great. This is not Noble's finest work. Must be his, low manipulation. We gotta get that fixed. Is that prosthetic arm done? I completely forgot about that. Whatever happened to that? It's at 0, which means it should... Yeah, it is done. Okay. So... Left humorous. A doctor that can only give these crummy results is barely a doctor at all. Or is the only real doctor in the base until we can figure out what to do about Noble. You are not a hunter, Kari. That's right, we never did your, we never set you up. Where is Kari? There's Kari. So, handle? Sure. Hunt? No, not with a sword. Grow? I guess. Mine? Yeah, that's a good one. And we'll put handle on a good one, too. Smith? No. But we'll put you on crafting. And then haul and clean are fine. Plant cut, sure. That's a priority, too. Alright, so... any colonist at this point in the base is going to be falling behind just because they haven't had years and years of skill gains. But I think Kari's got a solid base to work from. That melee skill won't go up very fast, but it's at a workable level right now, so that's okay. In any event, I don't actually want the steel. Sounds like famous last words. Let's get a little more steel. But what I want is the other materials, like uranium and jade. If I get more uranium, I'll make that other security thing. I don't know it's gonna help, but we'll do it. It's tempting, honestly, to put one near the center of the base, because I'm doing a lot of fights out here. Between infestations and people dropping in on me and getting around my defenses. I can't rely on that defense line completely. Sonny doesn't give a shit. Oh good, Karina found her new bedroom. His new bedroom. Animal sleeping box. Happy Mine. Tangy's healed too, so... What's Tangy's move speed? We gave the Bionic leg. Still north of 100. Good for Tangy. Your profession is just trap? I mean, professional trap. Toad ran off with the Megacorp Spider Corpse. Yes, because... Toad has hauling. Which is a good reminder to give Toad everything. The animal will randomly haul items from time to time. They can't be directed, and they can decide not to do it. But that's why I was willing to keep one, because hauling on a colonist that has very low needs is actually pretty valuable. This is a prime bedroom. This is the quiet part of the base. It's, you know, not been invaded by bugs. It's actually pretty close to the rec room. Whoa. I hit something on my mic. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Can I get rid of these yet? Huh? Oh. Okay. Running out of good game. Okay, so we broke this resistance. Now we can try to recruit them. Another doctor. And I'll have them, This is a weird combination of things. They move quickly, but they're lazy. So this will be like my primary hauler. Hauling doesn't... It's not like a... It's not a stat. You just pick something up and walk with it. So the lazy won't hurt. And they'll get the benefit from fast walker. I'm not sure whether to make this person a melee or a shooter. On one hand, melee would synergize well with fast walker, and they have the higher skill. On the other hand, guns are good. And I have a ton of melee already. Just got a new one in Kari even. I think I'm going to make her a shooter. God, this is so ridiculous. I gotta replace this arm just to see how high this can get. You could probably push like 150 with the right stuff. Whoa, that happened very quickly. Okay. Welcome to the group, Tanis. You don't have an incredible amount of skill. You're definitely gonna be hauler priority 1. Trip's gonna be cleaner priority 1. You can stand to clean in his apartment, to be honest. I think I'm gonna give Tanis a gun. You don't need that. You don't need that. You wanna punch it? No, you're gonna. Kari's keeping a melee weapon. It's Tanis here, the other new prisoner recruit, that I think I'm gonna have shoot stuff. Not that I have any spare guns. I guess I burned all the crummy ones, and I don't have any extras, which is fine. What to do? Everyone's pretty busy because new recruits means new stuff to handle. I guess I'll give her the sniper rifle for now. Minxie expressed interest. I completely missed the message. It should still be in the history. Minxie asked Tanis to agree. It's kind of lame. That's what I don't know what it said. No, it is what it said. There's nothing about gourds even? Minxie expressed interest in cooking skill. Ask about affection. Think about learning chess. Expressed interest in Tanis' body. Okay. She's got this weird hair. She's got the granny hair. I don't like the granny hair. Give her better hair. Also, who do we want this to be? I don't want it to compete with Sunny Ghost, so no long hair. This kind of looks like Part-Timer from Steins Gate. Let's do that. Who will be Tanis is the question. If chat can't think of something, I will swap over to Discord and more or less pick the first person I see. In other news, on this sculpture is a portrayal of Zeph sitting quietly with a tranquil smile. He is surrounded by hundreds of alligators. The focused style in the image almost conflicts with its weird French style. A crag in the background represents the artist's force. This portrayal refers to Zeph meditating on 9th of April, May. You don't like the hair, Sonny? I don't want to do Alex because Alex should probably be a guy. So maybe the next guy can be Alex. And I don't want to change people's gender on Crystal because that's how you end up with the headless Zephman. Liz gives a weird, kind of confusing reply that I can't figure out as a want to be or not. If you're hungry, go eat. Like, Alex is one of the few people in canon that's a guy. So, I've tried to honor that if possible. Just looking over there. Maybe box. Yeah, let's make it box. I can't think of a clever title for box off the top of my head. Did we ever install that arm in Noble? We did. Manipulation's now 69. That's up from 44. That's a hell of a jump. I think prosthetic arms are 80%. Oh, they're only 50. So that averages out to 75 between a good arm and a not good arm, but then again losing something from the gunshot. If we got a bionic, that'd be 125. We'd probably be north of 100. So that's pretty cool. Title should be Finn. Okay. Bio. Foxy. Finn. The finisher sounds like a title you have to earn. You can't, no one gets a badass title unless they're a badass. Not on this show. So right now, Box's accomplishments are getting memed on by me and getting taken alive. Wow, we got no wood. What are we using all this wood for? Alright. Do we have over 1,000 steel? No. Mining up steel with the drill is actually way slower than just digging it out of the wall. So that should get me enough steel for now. Did I turn that damn thing back on? No. Right, the Cry Steel helmet. So again, it doesn't, you can't tell because they've got a no hats mod, but everybody's wearing a helmet. Everybody. Boxy's wearing the psychic foil helmet, I guess. Sunny's title is what? Lolly Vampire? It's up to, I'm not saying they have to be like insulting titles. You're allowed to like your title. But they can't be badass titles unless you're done something amazing. Poor Boxy's sleeping in the potatoes or something. This room looks damn near done. Oh, this one too. This one even has a door. Let's do that. Reinstall. No. I'm sorry, I'm starting to lose focus. Build copy. No, like he was given an amazing title by the game? Battle Sister. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty excellent. We need the base to look nice and bright. The base kind of does look nice. It's this sleeping quarter that doesn't. Alright, I can work with that request. Let's get the windmills back up. At least one of them. Because these things put out a pretty obscene amount of power. When they're running anyway. That's probably about how it was. Wait, no. I would have never put them next to each other. I always leave one space in case something catches on fire. Once I've got enough power, I'll put in some more lights. I mean, it's just a hallway. There's not even power running down here. But if it's bothering you, that's okay. We can do something with it. These things don't take that much power, so I can kind of just sprinkle them around. Run a power cable. Alright, so let's look for these small ones. That one is gold. That one could be something. Let's try it. Really? But it's actual slate. It's not a wall. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what you want. Like, I can't grow flowers in here because it's actually, well, just not a great idea. I could, like, put in different types of flooring. Not putting in wooden, because that'll make the whole thing a tinderbox. Like, it's simple, but I think it's effective. We'll put that there, and we'll put the light where it is right now. Brighten up the hospital. Stereo tiles are expensive. Trying to run me out of house and home here? They take actual silver per thing, plus 3. Like, you know, oh, 12. Yeah, 12 times 12. That's 100 right there. I just don't want to spend money on flooring. They didn't even look good. Like, let me see here. So these 2s are the beautiness by the individual objects. And you can see there's nothing. Stereo tiles are completely neutral. The main way we're making rooms beautiful is through art. Apparently those armchairs are also really good. Get a load of that chair there too. So like unsmooth and rock is -1, but it goes to +2 if you smooth it. Cool. All right. 6 colonist idol. Jesus. Alright, so what did we need first? We need a bionic arm, right? Yeah, we need a bionic arm. Bionic arm. And it requires 4 advanced components. Good thing we researched advanced components. Could have been doing this already. So I think I have like 2. No, I guess I had the 2 and I used them to make that bench. Bionic arm. This work bears a depiction of the air filling with ash, with no life in sight. The large group of shriveling... I can't take this seriously. It's not a fucking winter game. It's still going on. The volcanic winter is still going on. It is 76 degrees outside. It is a beautiful early summer day. Frankly, it's probably keeping the heat down so that we don't have heat waves and stuff. Sunny's death? Did it say? It didn't say anything about that. Volcanic winter beginning at Sunny Settlement. Oh shit, I'm probably out of time on this. 6.6 days. How many do I have? 4. What's the fucking holdup? It's like 1 day away, and if push comes to shove, I can airdrop it in. Nobody's wearing them, right, other than Sunny? No, we're good. Oh, the name is Sunny's death. Ominous. This one's the sincerity of Zeph. I can't help but see this as sarcasm. He cooks. That's what's going on. Bluke's spending too much time keeping these chump-ass chumps alive. No, smithing is 2. That's weird. I don't know why he prioritized cooking there. Oh, good. I've got way more than I need. I can get rid of this awkward expansion. My OCD refuses to let me tolerate that unless there's a dire need. Kari's still pissy as fuck. Shouldn't I eat without a table? Let's follow Kari around and see what Kari does with Kari's time. Beats up a dummy. Makes some flake. Eats food. Where'd she go? Cleans some trash. Plays horseshoes. Fills a fermenting barrel. Cleans some dirt. Wanders aimlessly. That's the real Kari experience right there. Alright, so if people have time to clean dirt and stuff, we got time to smooth stone. What is this? I guess it made more sense at the time. I'm not at all convinced I'm gonna get these flag jackets done. Like, this is taking way more time than I was expecting. In the process of trying to set this up, Sonny immediately says, what? I can put it there, and drops that shit off. Advanced component, that's what I want. Noble has your purple shirt? Did the purple shirt ever get made? No, it never got made. That's a different purple shirt. I'm gonna have to really ride Blug if I want to see these things get done. We only have 6 days. 5.8 days. Aura's been hard at work making these components. So here's the thing with advanced components. They require a bunch of weird stuff. The plasteel and the gold are the hard parts to get. You can make components out of steel, and of course you need steel for everything. You can go through these pretty quick. Now we know we have like 100 and something gold here. Plasteel is going to become a problem after too long. You can only make 22 more components, plus whatever the plasteel the items themselves require. He didn't have a purple shirt earlier today. People are changing their clothes around. They just kind of do it. But the one I asked for to be made from you hasn't been done yet. Do these just take a long time to make? Oh, shit. I guess it's boss battle time, guys. Yeah, we're not really all that well prepared for this, are we? Mechanoids are spooky. I don't want to fight them. Sure as hell don't want to fight them without a defensive line. They're landing like here-ish. What am I gonna do? I could fight them from inside the base. That didn't work too badly. They'll kill my fucking animals. Wieners is probably done for, unfortunately. Let's have everyone assemble in the kitchen. And we'll decide from there. Except for Boxy and Karina. You're too far away to get there. I'm going to have you guys take cover like here-ish. I'll decide what to do with you when they actually land. You know, I never checked the hit points on this thing. Wow, it's really low and shit. Only 4? Oh my god, that's terrifying in its own right. Sonny, keep the... or Coco's... Sonny's too far away, apparently. Coco, keep the door open. They're gonna be fucking centipedes, aren't they? They're only meleeers. Okay. I guess. Nope, that's a Scyther, or a Lancer. Alright, so 3 meleeers, 1 Scyther. Oh god, this one's going for Boxy. Did Kari lose their fucking face? I didn't even change anything on you. Ah. Okay. Well, let's see here. I could probably just win this through force, to be honest. It's never good to underestimate Scythers, but on the same side, I have a lot of guns. This guy's already not doing good. Yeah, okay. Sunny Coco, take out that. All other guns move outside to here-ish, I guess. Try to save my fucking animal. Dead. Meanwhile, over here is what I'm worried about. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It got into range while I wasn't paying attention. Foxy disengaged. Hey, Milton! Militron, or whatever your name is. The robot we all need. How you doing, Boxy? Not so good, but you'll live, I think. Well, Kari, you weird headless wonder, it's up to you. Can you save Boxy? Alright. I'm gonna send reinforcements. Can't even see it. Oh god, it's still going after fucking Boxy. Kari, get a hit in. What in the motherfuck? There we go. These are all dead. Excellent work. I'm gonna move the army out to here-ish. Except for Noble, who I'm gonna undraft because I want Noble to heal wieners. Yeah. Yeah, real accurate there. Kari, you're just not cut out for melee. You lost an arm. Run like hell, Box. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, Kari. We'll rescue you. We'll put you together. We'll eventually get you a new arm. But... really? Really? And Scythers are hard. Like, in Kari's defense, I wouldn't want anybody to be soloing a Scyther, just because they're actually pretty hard. But really. You had Milton the Miltron. Oh. Milton Miltron it is. Okay. Alright. Doctor's on standby. Unfortunately, no, Zeph. Luckily, we are into bionics, so we can replace it. You'll get Noble's old prosthetic arm. Noble needs it more because he's a doctor, but we'll make you a bionic arm too. But really? Okay. These are serious wounds. You get the good medicine. He did shooting at least. I'll give him that. These mechanoids might have already been ripped apart. That's not it. Where is it? No. That's not it either. Where is it? Is it still laying out here somewhere? I don't remember where it died. Might have already been torn apart. Yeah, I see some random shit here. Alright, we'll just look at the individual logs then. Could not resolve any route. Our legendary first real pack combat range damage. I'm guessing the bug, the patch, the mod has some bugs in it. With that said, these appear to be hits because they've got the little hit symbol. Am I sure it wasn't this one? Nah, this is the one that beat up on wieners. And this one... oh, maybe this is the one. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so here's the deal. Boxy missed a couple shots. Got stabbed. Boxy slammed the thing with the butt of his her rifle or something. And then Boxy got stabbed again. Milton missed. I think this is a hit because it has a burst weapon. And then another cut for Box, and then looks like another couple of hits from the Milton. Karina slashed. At least one hit from Milton. Kari slashed. Kari got slashed. There goes the arm, by the way. And then it kicked gravel in Kari's eyes. It's not fucking around. And Kari tripped on her ass. And then Scyther got stabbed Kari in the ear. Oh, why the ear? And then various other shit happened. Blah, blah, blah. And eventually the army shows up. And just everybody fires at once. And it goes down like a bitch. So, yeah, I mean, it was alright. You're lucky to have that ear. There's Snowball. Still tending to wieners? Jesus. He's tending way better now, though, because he's, Aura. Aura and Bloog. I'm not upset about Kari going down. People go down when they try to 1 versus 1 Scythers. Kari didn't have any armor. Kari had been in the colony for like 10 minutes. 8 is okay. It's definitely what I'd call okay, but it's not great. So when you 1 versus 1 versus a Scyther, you're gonna lose. It's that bothers me. You didn't have to fucking lose an arm over it. Also, you almost destroyed my cooler, guys. Oh, Minxie's still drafted. Sorry, Minxie. Well, alright. I think that was the boss battle. I've been streaming for a good 3 hours. Kari lost an arm. But Aura's just clipping through these. So I'll change it to 2. And we'll get Kari a new arm so she can flail around and generally be ineffective. But before we go, this sculpture bears an image of Adwin sitting next to the billiards table, planning her next action. 5 mongooses. Isn't it mongoose? But whatever it is, they play nearby. The work conveys the emotions of safety. This illustration tells the story of Adwin enjoying herself at a billiards table on 9th of August, 503. So, remember, Kari, you don't have a sword, you don't have an arm, but at least Adwin's enjoyed himself at a billiards table. And with those thoughtful words, I believe I am done for today. So, thank you. Kari, get good.